How do you extend the appeal of the world's best-selling SUV? That's precisely the challenge Honda faced when designing this, its new CR-V. A job made even more difficult by the fall in demand for the kind of diesel engines that have been its mainstay in recent years. The solution it came up with was to evolve the CR-V's exterior design, while at the same time dropping diesel power in favour of either a 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine or an all-new petrol-electric hybrid system, which is what we are testing today. Both can be had with front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. In terms of positioning, the CR-V continues to sit above the likes of the Nissan Qashqai in terms of size and price. This hybrid model starts from just under £30,000. Unlike some other SUVs, you can't slide these rear seats, but there's really no need to as there's so much legroom. There's also plenty of headroom and it's really nice and wide, so you can easily fit 3 people back here. At just over 500 litres, the boot is suitably huge too, even if it does lose a bit of capacity compared to the petrol-only CR-V. Trim levels range from S to EX, and all models come equipped with 18-inch alloy wheels, climate control, LED headlights and a full suite of active safety systems. Inside, I'm not sure about this slightly dubious wood trim, but the build quality is faultless as it tends to be in Hondas, and the chunky buttons to control the drive modes are really easy to find when you're on the move. It's just a shame that Honda's touchscreen and onboard trip computer are overly complicated to use. Honda's latest hybrid system is all new and a little different from the norm. It's made up of a 2-litre petrol engine and 2 electric motors. One of those powers the wheels and the other is a generator motor. For the most part, the petrol engine doesn't drive the wheels, but instead powers the generator motor. This in turn then either powers the electric motor that drives the wheels or tops up a lithium-ion battery pack. What sounds complicated in theory actually works seamlessly in practice, with the car automatically determining the most efficient way to use its power. For much of the time, as the driver, you can hear a constant but quiet whir of revs as the petrol engine powers the generator, but this is easy to ignore. Other than that, the CR-V has the instant response and quiet running you'd expect of an electric car, which makes it very relaxing to drive. Only when you floor the throttle do things become more unruly as the petrol engine revs away to help with forward progress. In addition to the default hybrid drive mode, there is an EV setting to get as much electric-only range as possible. However, this is limited to 1.2 miles because the CR-V isn't a plug-in hybrid, nor does it have a huge battery. Another neat feature are these paddles behind the wheel, which don't change gear because there isn't a gearbox, but instead allow you to vary the amount of regenerative braking. Another of the CR-V's driving modes is called engine drive, which via a lock-up clutch directs the engine's power straight to the wheels. This is designed for high-speed cruising, where battery power is less efficient. The result of all this clever technology is fuel economy that in our hands has hovered around 45 miles per gallon. For a car of this size, with enough power to get you from 0 to 62 in around 9 seconds, that's not bad at all. As far as ride and handling go, the CR-V is not exciting in any way whatsoever. Instead, it's extremely comfortable and quiet, and therefore very relaxing. The lack of fun factor shouldn't do anything to harm CR-V sales, because that's never really been part of its appeal. Instead, what owners love are the low running costs, the space, the reliability, and the ease of use. And these remain the areas in which the technologically advanced hybrid CR-V really does excel. Please do remember to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, as well as checking out the CarGurus UK YouTube channel for plenty more new and used car reviews. And when it comes to choosing your next car, you can easily find great deals from top-rated dealers by visiting cargurus.co.uk.